The girl had just been promoted today. Before she could enjoy the happiness of reaching the peak of her life, she suddenly felt a sharp pain in her chest. At this moment, the people around her seemed to realize something and started to stand up and walk out of the room one by one. When the woman inside the room recovered, she saw the people around her standing still. She didn't know what had happened, so she hurried to the street to check. However, she found a huge sphere appearing in the sky. Even stranger, the pedestrians on the road seemed to take this giant object for granted. Suddenly, the sphere emitted a deafening roar. The girl warned everyone to run away quickly, but everyone present remained unmoved. Instead, they said goodbye to the people around them and looked up at the sphere high above. Slowly, as if they had lost their souls, they turned into corpses and stood still. Just as Lisa was trying to figure out the situation, a passerby's words made her even more confused. The passerby kept asking her, "How long is the maintenance time? Do you know?" Seeing that Lisa didn't answer, the lady didn't intend to ask again but instead turned her gaze to the sphere in the sky. Seeing such a bizarre scene, Lisa completely panicked and hurried to escape in the direction of her home. On the way, she finally saw a police officer. She hurried forward to ask what the sphere in the sky was. However, the police officer told her, "Isn't that just the world maintenance? And this is something everyone knows." When Lisa wanted to ask something more, the police officer also looked at the sphere and lost consciousness. With no other choice, she could only go home first to ensure her husband's safety. Fortunately, her husband was at home and escaped the disaster. However, when Lisa told her husband what she had seen and heard, her husband suddenly realized something. He hurriedly prepared to go outside to perform a shutdown maintenance. Seeing his wife's ignorant appearance, at first, he thought Lisa was joking with him. But seeing Lisa's anxious look, her husband realized that something was wrong with Lisa. So he told her to think carefully about who she really was. Then, like the others, he looked up at the sphere and lost consciousness. Seeing her only husband leave her, Lisa didn't know what to do. She could only go back home and hide. But at this moment, two people who looked like small gangsters came to her house, seemingly looking for something.